Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Leicester City save on Football Manager 2022. If you're new around here, please be sure to show your support and subscribe, for today we need it. We face Arsenal in the Champions League quarter-final, showing both legs in this episode. But since you last saw, we made it 10 games undefeated, which, if you've watched us this season so far, is quite the miracle. I don't think we can hide away from that. We beat Fulham in the league 2-0. Goals from Wilfred Ndidi and Kaglar Soyuncu, players who have been a bit indifferent for us so far this season, but they came up when called upon there, meaning we currently sit still 9th, but not far off those European places. 4 points behind Newcastle, 5 behind Tottenham. We've got a game in hand on Newcastle and Fulham ahead of us, so it's not looking so bad. But as I mentioned, it's Arsenal today. Tension turns to the Champions League, and this is the team we are going to go with for the game today. I'm going to listen to my assistant actually before we go there. It is Ramiro in goals, Dest, Gerson, Soyuncu and Fofana make up the back four. So far they've been absolutely solid for us in these 10 game spell. Kondogbia, Kessie and Olmo, the midfield three. They've been giving up the goods for us lately, and certainly Danny Olmo. He's got a heavy match load, but he's going to have to keep going for us. Thankfully, we've got a week until the next game against Arsenal, just about. Joao Felix back on that left-hand side where he's picked up his form for us. Berardi back in after missing out from suspension, and Osimhen up top with options on the bench. Zapata now back to fitness. Madison's in there. Wilfred Ndidi. We've got the lot, and I'm apprehensive for this, but given how good we've been lately and how good we are in cup competitions, I'm quietly confident. Shh, don't say it too loudly though. Arsenal, a decent side. Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel and Saka make up their back four, with Sergei Milinkovic-Savic wearing the captain's armband. Luis Alberto, Nicolas Gonzalez, who's caused us some problems recently too. They've got Smith Rowe, Baroneth A. I'll find out his first name. Yusuf Poulsen up top. They've also got options from the bench though, but we are better, and I'm looking to the boys. I'm looking at Joao Felix. I'm looking at Victor Osimhen, Danny Olmo to come up with the goods. The fullbacks have been very, very good getting up in support of the forward men lately. It will be on key highlights because we're showing 2 games in this episode, so let's see us play out a needless highlight. Fofana on the ball. How long before we give it away? And that is that. It was ambitious. Ramsdale collects, and that will be that, I will imagine. We have reason to be confident. We'll have a little look at the other scores if we can find them. Elsewhere, Paris Saint-Germain take on Bayern Munich in the first leg of their game too. So far, not much happening. In that game against Fulham, I think we limited them to just 1 shot, and it was on target in that game where we won 2-0. However, we've given the ball away very cheaply to Arsenal. Gersons did get his foot in there, but didn't win the ball. Soyuncu nods it down to Joao Felix though, and Osimhen has a lot to do, not too much support there. Back to Joao as we look to stay calm and rebuild on that cautious mentality. Don't give the ball away too easily. Take your time and we will create chances. Kondogbia feeding it into Osimhen, who, well, as Summer got past Ben White and he's in behind Aaron Ramsdale. Not good enough. Victor Osimhen's 17th goal of the season after a flyer in this episode. Please do leave a like for that goal. It goes a long, long way in helping me pushing the videos towards others. And here we go, 1-0 up. Let's enjoy it again, shall we? It was weak from Ben White, really. Osimhen showing his strength and a great finish. Good technical ability there. Stayed calm under pressure. Aaron Ramsdale had absolutely no chance. Let's hope that we can go on and build on that. Our first shot of the game, first shot on target, and we've hit the back of the net. And so far, that's all we're seeing of this first half, which I am absolutely okay with. 1-0 we lead at the technically quarter mark in this semi-final, and not complaining at all. Arsenal have a slightly better XG than us, but who cares? Stats are for losers. And a loser. Joao Felix looks like he's struggling out there, and Arsenal have a corner as they look to fire back at us at the start of the second half. Gabriel heading over, causing no problems, as our fans are loving it behind the goal there in the King Power. I had tried to get it expanded, actually, and failed planning permission, so thank you, Leicester City Council. I don't know how it works down there. But Kondogbia has fed Osimhen in by. He loves playing on that shoulder of the last man, and he's found the bottom corner again. Emphatic Victor Osimhen. All he needs is a chance. He's had 2, scored 2. Sorry, that was rude. 2. Peace. Well in from Kondogbia, nicked in there, and Victor Osimhen played in behind, and he's just too quick for those Arsenal defenders, nobody catching him, and Ramsdale stood no chance with that one again. If all we're seeing is goals for us, then that is okay. I'm going to think about taking off Joao Felix, who's not performed too well out there, and he's a bit knackered. A few days ago it said he needed some rest, however we're not going to rest him for these 2 games, but in a comfortable position, goodness me, I will think about it, as that man there has given it back to Saka. Saka playing left back is probably not good for them, and that was a great tackle from Soyuncu stopping Emil Smith-Rowe get there. We'll watch the corner and then we'll look to rest Joao Felix. Harvey Barnes isn't even on the bench, I've just realised, but we've got James Maddison who can come in, provide absolutely fantastic cover, or maybe we'll put Belotti up top. Victor Osimhen performing well, probably bad to take him out of there, so I think it will be James Maddison. We'll get him involved, why not, on that left hand side, or maybe Angelino. Angelino, okay. We've got an under 23s game tomorrow that I'm playing all of our unfit players in, so that's why I'm not putting on James Maddison. Angelino may be a bit more wise defensively, but so far so good with 20 minutes to go. I'm going to praise the boys regardless of what happens here, as it's 1-0 in that other semi-final. I don't know what's happening so far with the Milan derby, because if we do get to the semi-final, big if, that is who we will face, the victor of that, as, oh no, Martinelli in behind, but, well, it was very lax from Ramiro. It was offside, thankfully, but it was a bit too calm for my liking. And Arsenal are starting to put on the pressure a little bit, and I'm not happy about it at all. Milinkovic-Savic slipping Martinelli in behind, and he's found the back of the net. Will it get checked? I don't think so. A great finish, only his 5th goal of the season for the young Brazilian. Oh dear, well, not as comfortable as it once was. Oh no, if Arsenal equalise here, I am going to be very upset. And Reece Nelson's come on for Poulsen. They've got a few players on bookings, which I'm okay with. Berardi having a terrible game on that right hand side, delivering a 6.1. You can't see because I'm in the way, so you know, I apologise for that, I really do. And, well, thankfully that was a fantastic ball. And Soyuncu hacks it clear, only as far as Bukayo Saka, and he's delivered a wonderful ball in for Reece Nelson. And, okay, we've headed clear now. We've collected the loose scraps. Are we going to see a Leicester City counter-attack? No, we're not. Far too easy there for Ben White that time. Osimhen has just had no support there at all. And it's not looking good for us as Arsenal come once again. That's dirty. That is very dirty. And thankfully, Ramiro has pulled out a fantastic stop. I'm going to need to look to tighten things up after this corner, I think, because we are under the cosh a little bit. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm not happy about it at all. Headed clear by Fofana. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just calm down, please, Leicester. Okay, when will this highlight end? Okay, it's ended. Tighten things up now, please. We're going to start slowing the pace down incredibly and start wasting time to working the ball into the box. We just need to look after things a lot more. Regroup when we lose the ball. We're not going to look to counter-attack immediately. And we're dropping the defence back a little bit too, because Martinelli in particular is getting in behind far too often. So Gino Dest is going to go into right midfield with Berardi coming off, meaning we can take on Nordi Mukiele at fullback, and in fact we're going to have him on a wing-back defend duty too, just to give us a little bit more protection, because it's squeaky bum time. We're going to look to take off Danny Olmo shortly as well, just for Wilfred and Didi probably, to tighten things up now that we're in added time. Waste a little bit more time too, because things are not going so well for us. We're just going to tell Kondogbia to sit and basically not move him, use his big 6'2" frame to protect our back four, and hopefully we can get out of this with a goal advantage going into that second leg. We have done so, and it's not as comfortable as I would like going to their place, but I know we are capable of getting a result. They're probably aggrieved that they've not come away with a draw in that game. And look at how we've ended the game. Not pretty, is it? See for the second leg. And just like that, as quick as a flash, we are ready to play Arsenal again in that second leg, who did have a game against Manchester United over the weekend, which provides me a little bit more confidence. We might be a little bit more rested. I'm not sure why I'm doing all this, but we're going with the same side. Not going to make any changes other than the fact we're going to look to counter press when we lose the ball if I can find it, just to hide them a little bit more, see if we can keep them unsettled. And we're keeping Berardi in there despite his poor performance, basically because I don't want to take Osimhen out of there and put him on the left, given how well he played in the last game. Even though we do have other options, we're just going to stick with it. And I'll be interested to see how Arsenal change things up in this game after Martinelli performed very, very well for them up top, grabbing a goal. 2. He does not start for them. In fact, I think it is exactly the same side as well that they keep 2. Martinelli on the bench, so I'm sure he will feature. We cannot be complacent in this game. We have to make sure we go out and carry on what we started and get into that Champions League semi-final, because we've got a good path towards that final. Bayern Munich taking on Paris Saint-Germain after it was 2-2 in that last game too, so their tie very much still firmly in the balance as we've started. Arsenal on top, but we do have a set piece. Berardi wearing that captain's armband has put it in, and Soyuncu headed over. That would have been absolutely perfect. It would have really quietened down their fans at the Emirates, who I'm sure are very much up for it as well. As you can see, they're already a little bit leggy in there, given their game at the weekend, a 1-1 draw with Manchester United. We have the ball though, and well, I'm sure we're probably going to give it away now, given we started with it, but let's see. Berardi finding Kondogbia, who's feeding Dani Olmo, and well, he skipped by whoever that was and fires it straight at Ramsdale. Probably should have done a lot better with that chance. However, it's positive, and so far we are still very, very, very much in control as the game looks very even. Slightly better on XG, but as I said, stats are for nerds and losers. Okay, make whatever makes you feel better about yourself, Calum. But here is Saka, and now would be a terrible time to concede for us, for them to draw level in the tie. And ahead on the night, Saka's ball in. Gonzalez hits the bar, get out of there. Well done, Soyuncu. Oh, it's not over yet. Smith Rowe, a great block from Fofana. Colossal at the back from our 2 centre-backs there. But it is not looking good for us. And our front 3 just not in the game at all. We might have to switch things up if they headed over the bar. I'm going to look to make a couple changes, a tactical tweak at half-time or 2. Because not good so far. I'm going to tell them that I'm not happy about it, and hopefully that will fire them up too. Maybe bump it up to balanced as well, allow them a bit more freedom going forward, because we've not seen nearly enough from us at all, really. Victor Osimhen's going to stay up top, I think. Who's playing poorly? João Felix as well, but we know what he's capable of. In fact, Osimhen on a yellow card. I lied. I totally lied. Andrea Belotti's going to come on. Obviously grabbed a couple goals in the last episode. God, I can't remember what it was. It's weird recording it in dribs and drabs here. But Dest has thrown it on, and Belotti. Hopefully you can pick up from where he left off starting that game. I believe he played against Fulham as well. Did not grab goal, did not play well. But hopefully he can start to harry Arsenal and maybe bag one here. Good save from Ramsdale, though it's much better. We're actually seeing Leicester chances, which is always good. João Felix looks very upset. Again, I'm in the way and I apologise for that. You might be able to see it. I have no idea. I'm not going to lie. And with an hour gone, I really wish I probably hadn't taken off Victor Osimhen so I could put him out on that left-hand side. But as you can see, I mean, João Felix just playing absolutely terribly out there. We're going to switch Berardi's role up as well, because I don't think he's suited to that inside forward role quite so much. So he's going to be inverted winger. Madison on the left-hand side. Hopefully he can do something that João Felix could not. And here are Arsenal, though. Oh dear, collected by Ramiro. Are we going to counter-attack and grab a goal that would just about see us through? But it is Leicester we are talking about, and it's my Leicester City side, most importantly, who are probably doing better than real-life Leicester. So you want to give me a call? You know where I am. They don't have my number, but leave a comment, I'll reply. Belotti in behind, finds the back of the net. I think it's going to be checked. Who knows? I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy doing all this actions. So, silly me. And the goal's awarded. We are 1-0 up, and my change is justified putting on Andrea Belotti. Only his 14th goal season, considering he's scored 40 plus last season for us. It's been a gross downturn for us, but a fantastic finish. I mean, Ramsdale rooted to the spot. Very poor footwork there, but Belotti finding the top corner. And we are 3-1 up in this tie. Tomiyasu putting the ball in, though. Fofana heading clear as Berardi knocks it down very nicely there. And ooh, that looks like a firm challenge from Smith Rowe and Dani Olmo there. Unfortunately, we did not come out on top as they look to build something. Kieran Tierney on for them, and Yusuf Poulsen's in behind, and he has found the back of the net. Not as comfortable as I thought. Probably should have tried to tighten things up, shouldn't I? 10th goal of the season for Yusuf Poulsen, and it was very, very well worked from Arsenal. Kieran Tierney at centre-back starting off the move. Alberto finding Martinelli, who slipped it in behind. And Ramiro stood no chance. Very much in the bottom corner there from Yusuf Poulsen. A good finish, but it's making me a little bit nervous as we only lead 3-2 now with 20 minutes to go of this game. Messi scored for Paris Saint-Germain, a team we could potentially meet in the final if we get there. I'm going to look to start tightening things up now because 10 minutes to go. We're still slightly in control of the tie, not the game, and we just need to protect ourselves now, really. A lot of changes, admittedly, but we'll drop things back because they do get in behind, as we have seen, being punished twice in the last 2 games. Berardi once again performing absolutely awfully, and I don't really know what to do. We might put Dani Olmo out there, maybe, as an advanced playmaker, just to see if he can make things sort of happen for us. And we will bring on Wilfred Ndidi as well to be some more legs in the middle of the park, essentially. Front Kessie is just going to sit and protect as a defensive midfielder on support, and then we'll have box to box winning no ball. I'm combining so many roles. You know exactly what's just happened. I've shown you. 10 minutes to go. Let's see this out, please, Leicester City. Still, oh no, we've not got one more change to make. I'm going to just encourage them. Oh no. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. Remember when I said we'll start training Wilfred Ndidi at right back just in case he's filling there? Well, now is your time, Wilfred. Please come up trumps for us. He's very, very comfortable there, actually. A 2.5-star player, apparently, according to our assistant. But as you can see, he's got the facilities for that big man. Quite clearly. Physically, mentally, technically as well. 19 tackling. So we'll be okay, hopefully. But a wee while to go with 10 men is not great. Olmo and Madison filling in out wide. We're going to start to waste time and lower the tempo even more. We need to stick together as a team here and get through this. And oh no, Arsenal with a corner. It's headed clear by Fofana. Saka picking up the loose ball for them. And he gets it back out to Luis Alberto on a yellow card, but that doesn't matter. So don't let him shoot from there. And Tomiyasu. Okay, Arsenal are nice and calm, nice and patient. And they have found the back of the net. Oh no, I told you it was the one thing we didn't want to happen. And it's going to go to extra time, and we've got 10 men. That's if we don't lose by then. Oh, good God. This is not good at all. Tomiyasu with an excellent ball in, and nobody picking up Yusuf Poulsen. He's not going to miss from there. A fantastic finish. And late dramatics are making me very unhappy. 5 minutes added on. And oh no, not like this. Not like this. If we get a winner here, I'll be delighted, but I am not confident of that being the case at all. As Ramiro punts it long. Madison does not win the header. No. Bloody hell, that was close. Too close. Oh my God, it's still not done. It's still not done. I should have changed things. Oh no, Gerson's on the ball. Don't give it away. James Madison, you've got plenty of time. Plenty space there. Okay, nice. Gerson's. Give it to Gerson's. Nobody gave it to Gerson's. Why did nobody give it to Gerson's? So you shoot. Dilly-dallying. This is fine. Waste the time. Don't give it away cheaply. Don't pump it long. Whatever you do. Keep it. Okay. Poulsen's too close for my liking. It's very calm. It's very collected. But I'm not. And Madison on the ball. Okay, we're almost at a safe distance here. Kondogbia, can we fashion a late chance for the big, strong Leicester? What are you doing? What is that? No, not like this. Please, not like this. Ndidi. Get out. Get it out. Calm. Stay calm. Oh, God. Sorry, giving it Sarge. It's not done yet. It's only a lot of time, ref. It's only a lot of time. Get rid of it. Olmo not reacting. Saka on the ball. Get out. Get it out. Soyuncu. Where's the full time? There's full time. We've got an extra sub. Oh, this is bloody stressful. I'm not here for it. For now, at the start of extra time, this is how we are kicking things off. Ndidi onto the defensive role with Gerson's on support. We're going to tell them to overlap down that left-hand side. I've got Gerson's giving him the license to get forward, upping the tempo and the directness ever so slightly, still on that cautious mentality. We've got a diamond in here. Basically, Belotti isolated. There's nobody going to get near him. So we've pushed Dani Olmo up. Got Mazzala support role for Madison, so he'll hopefully provide width on that side, getting out there with Gerson's on the left. And hopefully Kondogbia and Kessie can hold it together in the middle of the park. This is a big ask. I've told them that we have been the better team. I think that's a lie, but they've bought it for the most part. And Arsenal have a corner. Luis Alberto putting it in. Sergei Milinkovic hitting the bar. Oh, good God. Get rid of it, Soyuncu. Thank goodness. We might have to get Zapata on there in support, or maybe, oh, I don't know. It's so hard with 10 men, and Arsenal, once again, with a corner. Alberto putting it in, and they've headed over once again. If we can get into penalties, we've got half a chance here. But getting into penalties is a whole different question. We'll get to half-time in this game, of extra time, and hopefully we'll be okay. We are. I'm going to encourage the boys. They need my support. I feel like they need your support. Leave a like on the video if you're not already, and subscribe. Saka, down the left-hand side. Not like this. Please, not like this. Goodness me, Marta. Penalty. Wilfred Ndidi, penalty. Oh, no. Oh, I've got Minority Mukele sitting on the bench there. I should have done something to bring him on. It's going to be a penalty. There's no way. Ramiro, please come up trumps for us now. Oh, I've given it biggins about the treble as well after being so bad in the league, and now this is how it's going to end. God. Oh, Luis Alberto. Come on, Ramiro. I thought he saved it. He went the right way. Not good enough. Only his third goal of the season as well. Piss off. Just piss off. Oh, I really thought he'd saved it. That is heartbreaking. I'm absolutely fully aware that absolutely none of this makes sense, but we need to go for it with 8 minutes to go in extra time. We're pushing everything forward, counter-pressing the lot onto an attacking mentality. We're telling them to be slightly more direct to, I guess we'll overlap right as well, but work the ball in the box, wait for that perfect chance. For now, Zapata is coming on. We don't have a right back, so Wilfred and Didi, we're relying on you a little bit there. Segunda Volante, Kondogbia to get forward and support. Madison providing width on the right hand side. You've seen it. It's a disaster, but what other choice have we really got? Hopefully the chaos will just upset Arsenal as they have another set piece. Oh, good God. Good God. This is not good at all. Tell them to whip the balls into the box because right now nothing's happening. It's panic stations, ladies and gentlemen. You know it. I ken it. You ken it. Patsy kens it. It's not... Well, I said to not let him shoot from range earlier. We didn't have much choice there, and he's made us pay. And I am on the verge of tears. This is not how I wanted things to end. Oh, God. It's all on the FA Cup now. It's all on the FA Cup. It's all on the FA Cup. Oh, shit on it. Oh, they're going to add another one just to break my heart even more. Oh, good God. Milinkovic-Savic into the Alberto. I don't care. Thank you, Ramiro, for finding your hands. Sure, you could do that for the penalty. It's harsh. It's not Ramiro's fault. It's entirely Wilfred Ndidi's fault. And whoever injured Sergino Dest. Oh, God. It's full time. We've lost it. We deserve to lose it. We've got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off. Just Liverpool in the semi-final of the FA Cup next, so that's good. Giving it biggins about, oh, it's an easy path to the final if we get through this. Only one of the Milans. We've already beaten Inter Milan in the Champions League recently. See you next time for Liverpool. Leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed my meltdown. Subscribe to inevitably see more. Take care.